So here we go. Maybe some of you guys have seen my other Rototom mounting system to get it working as a bass drum. The kit I sold, so I got another Rototom. I found this chrome version, 18-inch, and I want to attempt to mount it as a bass drum with a different cowbell pedal mount. The LP I had before, it's discontinued, so it's really hard to get. The new LP doesn't really work to mount it as a bass drum. So what I did, I got this one from AliExpress. It's not really elaborate. It's kind of a cheap version. So I got this for, I think it was like 40 something US shipped. Well, it came out to $60 Canadian shipped to my door. The thing about this one is like, it's made, I mean, it's only like welded pieces of metal, so it's not really as elaborate as the LP, the Latin percussion. The thing about this one, I mean, stay with me. I mounted a cowbell on it. I mean, it's a cowbell I had, and this is like a regular pedal, right? But look at the distance of the plate. This part here is what I was looking for. I wanted something long enough to get the Rototom, you know, not too close to the pedal and not too far. But look at this. I mean, I just tried it, and I mount the pedal, I mount the cowbell, and look at the distance. I mean, I can't even reach the cowbell. I mean, the foot pedal reaches the bottom before it reaches the cowbell. So it's useless if you're gonna buy this as a cowbell pedal. I mean, even if I put it to the farthest point, it touches at the same time. I mean, it's too far. So it's basically kind of useless for a cowbell or a tambourine or whatnot. So let me take this apart. So this is how it comes from AliExpress. So basically you can see like it's a simple pedal mount. I mean, it's only welded here and there, but this is what I was looking for. So I wanted like something just long enough for the Rototom. So this comes off, right? I have no use for the mounting screw as well. So I'm gonna take this off as well. So if you look at it, what I did, I wanted to mount like a regular Rototom bar, right? This one is made to accept Rototom, the mounting bolt. So what I wanted to do, I mean, is this, and then mount this, and then I can have the Rototom on it and adjust the height. So this is like a genuine Rototom bar, right? So what I did is like, I drilled 2 holes in it. I drilled a hole at the bottom, and this accepts like regular Rototom bolts. This is the mounting bolt for Rototoms, and I drilled another one at the top, but I didn't have much space since there's the mounting bolt for the cowbell is right there. So I just wanted to keep that, so I drilled a hole at the top so it doesn't leave much room, because you don't want the thing just like I mean, you want the thing to hold securely for the Rototom. So this is what I managed to do. So I got these 2 bolts to mount the bar. So one is for the bottom and one is for the top. So basically there are bolts and washers. So there's one that goes at the top and one that will go at the bottom. Washers are kind of tight, so there we go. That's the one at the top. That's the one at the bottom. So the bolts are there so I can adjust the Rototom, the bar, to hold the Rototom so it doesn't go too far away from the pedal and not too close. So if I slip in the bar, Needs some work here. The one goes like this and it slides to the bottom one. So now it's mounted. So that bar is mounted to the pedal holder. So the tricky part here, before you tighten everything, I put washers and lock washers, and these are kind of handy. You know, I mean, there's more grip for the wrenches and whatnot. They kind of look better as well. So I'm just gonna pre-screw them there. So what you want to do is like adjust the height of the bar. So before you go and tighten everything down, you got to tighten the bolt to the bar. The nut has to be, not the bolt, but that's right. So you got to tighten the nut to the bar before you tighten these two. So here I have a key. Gonna tighten these up. Tighten them. These have to be really tight. So I got the one there tight. The one at the bottom is kind of tight. So I have another extra bolt here. I mean, probably the camera's gone out of focus, but this one like secures the other one. So once these are tight, there's no way it's going to come off, and then you can sort of tighten these ones. So what it will do, it's going to bring the bar against. So you use a different key for that one. So it's a matter of tightening everything up, making sure it's really tight in there. So once I have the bottom one tightened, I'm going to do the top. So it brings the whole bar against the pedal. So as you can see now, I got the bar solid on the pedal cowbell holder. So now it's time to mount the Rototom. So Rototom I'm going to have like as high as the bar. The bar is 24 inches. So I'm going to bring it in here. This is 24 inches. Rototom is 18. So what I do is like I put it this flush with the same height, so it mimics like a 24-inch bass drum, more or less. So as you can see, I got the Rototom mounted, and it leaves just enough room here, since I have the height at the right place, for the lug screws to not to touch anything here. And as you can see, since the pedal holder is long, I got my plate here. The plate is in the right spot for the pedal. So I'm going to attach the pedal to it, center it, tighten the bolt. And there you go. got the 18-inch Rototom mounted for a pedal, so it works pretty well. You can slack this. So I mean, it doesn't sound like a bass drum, but I mean it's workable. If I have a microphone in there, it sounds pretty good. It's not the right head. It could be like an 18-inch bass drum head with a dot, or it could be dampened. I mean, it could sound more like a kick drum. This is really loose. Got it really tight. So, thanks to AliExpress for selling this thing that doesn't work for a cowbell, but it works for to mount the Rototom as a kick drum for really cheap. I mean, all it costed me was the holder and a couple nuts. The trick was to find the bar, right? At least an old Rototom bar. So you know what I did? I put some black camera tape on it so it looks good. It matches the rest of the kit. So basically that's what it is. Nothing fancy about it. I mean, the spurs work well. You can adjust the sturdiness of the thing. It grips the carpet. Good grip for it. So drill two holes, get the right nuts, washers and lock washers, and there you go. You got your pedal loader.